I just grew up ranching and I just never wanted to be anything else. After I moved over here when my dad passed, it just was like home. I like it. We always knew about the Uncle Sam, but just didn't have any idea at all how rare it was.
This model was a farming tractor because it had an offset front end in it. It was, as far as I know, belt delete, which means whoever bought it wanted it just to farm with and not to run threshers or anything else with it.
The Uncle Sam tractor's got what they call a beaver engine. This tractor has a Nebraska test on it. It's September 24th, I think, 1920. Said that the tractor pulled well and in certain conditions would pull 4-bottom plow and would pull a 3-bottom plow through pretty near any type of soil. This is a powerful tractor.
We really didn't know how rare it was till I called Meekum, and then after that it just kind of snowballed.
The person that owned it to begin with in our family was Ike Melton.
We were told that our grandpa had a loan that somebody was paying him with this tractor.
From what I can gather, my aunt said they farmed some ground with it and pulled out a bunch of thorn brush with it.
He was not much of a mechanic, I don't think. It was our dad that was a mechanic. So when this tractor broke down, from what I understand, he stepped off of it and never bothered with it again. And it sat where it sat until our dad moved it. In 1941, he got a different tractor. So we know that 1941 was probably the last time this tractor ran.
It's been a battle, it's been a big learning curve, but we're starting to get it figured out.
To hear it fire for the first time since 1941, that was incredible. And to have my brother and have it a family thing, that was awesome.
It's nice to see something that actually fires back up, you know, that's 100 and some years old.
Unless you're a ranch person, I guess you really don't find excitement in that kind of stuff, but man, it was exciting.
Nobody around here really wants to muscle up and crank it, so we built a different assembly to crank it up. We have all original crank material and all the original stuff to go back on the tractor. And we used a different carburetor so we could get it running and prove it out. And we have all the original carburation stuff for it. You ready? There's no doubt there is parts missing, and there's fasteners that are new, because you take a 100-year-old piece of equipment and try to tear it apart, some things are going to break, like bolts, nuts, stuff like that. But the motor, radiator, transmission, all of the mechanicals, as far as I know, are original. The gas tank will be reproduction, and the hood will be a reproduction if we get that far with it.
When my dad and his brother were little, they took the hood and both side flaps off, and they took it up on the hill behind our house and made a fort out of it. But we never did find the top of the hood and one side flap. That's some fun history with it. Yeah, we wish we had the hood, but you know, my dad and his brother lost it, so it's their fault.
I jumped at the opportunity to come and help on this, because this is, you don't see these anywhere.
You can find advertisements and stuff like that on it, but as far as any information on how it run or manuals or anything like that, there's nothing.
All we know, it was in our family. It was special to Dad, and we just wanted to go to somebody that really appreciates it, that can do something with it, where people can see it besides just sitting in a shop somewhere.